Okay guys, welcome back. This is Video Game Collector, and today we're going to be looking at, Alex, you want to show them?
Okay, we're going to be looking at the Nintendo Entertainment System.
This is the deluxe version.
Yes.
It doesn't say deluxe though.
No, it does not. That was their mistake, not ours. We did not do that.
An earlier box than what originally came out, so it does not have the deluxe on there.
But when did it come out?
Later on that year, actually.
What year?
1985.
Alright.
It's beautiful.
Alright, so this is the system. Nick, you want to tell them about the system? That's your job.
This is the Nintendo NES toaster.
And why is it called a toaster?
Because you put the game in, and you gotta push it down, and then it makes toast.
It does not make toast.
So, the console itself, it has RCA jacks on the side, RF switch in the back, you got your power, and you got your channel selector over here on the side.
So you can put it in your TV, and then you can play games on it.
Okay. There was also another console that came out just like it, and it was the NES 101, or the top loader, it was called.
Is that it?
That's it.
This is the top loader.
That doesn't look like it.
Now the only difference between that and the other one,
It loads top.
it loads on the top. I mean, the pins usually wear out in these.
Oh, so
the problem. So this one doesn't have the pin problem with this.
because this one's newer,
But
right?
the only difference between these,
Yeah.
which actually they left out on this one, is this one does not connect with RCA jacks. Doesn't have it.
Oh, so if you have a bad TV, then they're like, you're screwed.
Definitely.
Also, I've heard that it didn't. This one didn't sell very well because the Super Nintendo was coming out at the time.
Correct. That was like the last one. That was towards the end of the.
And people were like, screw the NES. I want that SNES.
This one's sassy.
Now back to the deluxe system. It came with 3 different peripherals. It came with a light gun. Can you get the light gun?
Light gun.
It came with a controller, or 2 controllers actually. Can you get one of the controllers? And it came with R.O.B. Now I'm not going to get into too much detail about R.O.B. I actually have another video if you want to search on my YouTube channel, and you'll see it working alone and working with the stack up. So that's the R.O.B., that's the controller, and that's the zapper. Now, with the top loader, there is actually a change with the controller. Can you get the dog bone controller?
Most uncomfortable thing in the world.
Actually,
It's pretty small.
It was pretty small. I think it was pretty comfortable. I mean, this is square, and that's
Dog
looks like a dog
bone.
bone. Looks like a dog bone. But that's the difference in the 2 controllers, you can see side by side. And then they also made a change to the zapper. They actually, because of laws and with guns and kids and stuff like that, they
Home
went from
Alone?
the gray.
Out to the party.
They went to an orange.
Let's do this.
And from that point
Disco,
on,
disco,
you saw in a
boom,
lot of the light guns, you saw orange tips, orange barrels on the light guns.
Alright, that's enough of that.
Now the games that came with the system, you have Gyromite, and you have Duck Hunt.
And then later on, you got Mario Duck Hunt.
Which is
with
basically...
the Mario and the Duck Hunt together.
Yep, and the trick is, everybody always says blowing these. You don't do that, right?
We don't blow
No,
on
we don't
cartridges
blow 'em.
ever because it's gonna corrode the pins, and that's costly.
Yes, that is very... You have to buy a
So,
whole new game. You
Instead
don't
of
want
doing that, you would use rubbing alcohol
rubbing alcohol.
and a Q-tip. And
a
if
Q-tip.
Nick, you could show him how it's done on the extra large cartridge we
You
have
take
here.
the cartridge and the Q-tip,
Hold on.
and you sprinkle it on there, and you just like put it in there, and you rub it all around,
Both sides.
just like that.
Both sides of the little pins.
Yeah, both sides. There's 2 sides to the pins, a top and a bottom, and you gotta get bottom and top.
Bottom and top.
Make sure you get them really good.
Indeed.
Plug your game in your NES machine, and you're off to the races.
Not that fast, though.
Now there's another Easter egg too that's with the game system. You got Gyromite. Inside the Gyromite, actually, you look on the back. There's 5 screws on the back over here. Gyromite. There was a 3 screw and there was other ones like this. You can actually feel there's a difference in the weight of the cartridge between this and the other one. But some of them, you open them up, and there's actually an adapter inside. And you can actually use this in your top loader to actually plug in Famicom games into your NES system.
What?
Magic. Pure magic.
We have Famicom games.
Yeah, we could play them on there. So, that's all. We'll be putting up more videos, so come back and check them out. And you guys got anything to say?
Don't have too much fun.
Have fun.
Not too much.
Use discretion.
Is advised.
You don't want to zap people with your zapper and get shot by a cop.
So,
That
check.
could happen if it's not the orange.
So, come back, check us out, subscribe, and keep on gaming.
Have fun. Not too much fun.